Greetings, my good friends and loyal supporters. I'm VULKK, and as you can see from your screen, this video is going to be a video log talking about some recent changes that I've made to my website. I was actually really excited about a couple of them, so I wanted to share what is new and how I did it. I also posted an article, but in case you haven't seen the article, because I know that most of you actually mainly pay attention to my video channel, I wanted to make a video as well. This is my website without ad block. Obviously, most of you probably use ad block, not just for my website, but for pretty much everything on the internet, including YouTube, Twitch, and every single other website. Well, that's personal choice. One of the biggest changes I did is to change this banner here. For those of you who were not using AdBlock before, you probably remember that the logo was a little bit different. I consider this new version of my website logo to be a little bit more advanced and funky and cool. I hope you enjoy it and you would like it more than the previous justvulk.com. So there was a banner up here that was at least to my personal taste very ugly. The logo was on beneath the banner to the left side, and there was a huge empty area right over here to the right of the logo and under the big banner. I had struggled for about more than 2 months, maybe three, I don't know, to move that banner to its proper position. And with the help of my brother, I finally managed to do that. So I think the website does look a lot more and better structured right now. I hope that you will agree. This is my, well, kind of my biggest, most proud change that I've done recently. I kept doing smaller or bigger changes, but I haven't published actually website news update in about 2 months now, and I've decided it's about time to do it. Another big thing I consider a big thing that I've implemented is a guides link into my main menu. As you probably know, the main menu is available on the website on every single page, and the guides drop-down menu will give you option to quickly access my latest software guides, my latest widget guides, and the third row in the drop-down menu shows recently updated guides from both categories, because sometimes I change things in these are the written guides, these aren't the video guides. In most cases, the written guides contains links or embedded videos in them. Like for example, this one is a Witcher guide that I've made for the Viper armor, and it doesn't have a video attached to it. It's just an article. But if I switch quickly to the Operator 9 hard mode guide that I've wrote recently, there is the written version of the guide, and in the end there is a video attached to it as well. You can open and watch the video, and again down below the video, just like with every boss kill I do at level 65, all of my videos contain here on the website links with combat logs attached. Sometimes it's just personal log, other times it's just group log, depending on what we're doing and what do we have available. But I wanted to make my guides more easily accessible, because usually I publish them in the form of blog posts. There is just no other better way to categorize those articles. So I have news and blogs, and now I've also included third and fourth category in the form of software guides and Witcher guides. They're also structured in the same way as the blog posts, and they are also in the category of the blog posts. So you will see the guide appearing here in the recent blogs as well as here. I just wanted, as I mentioned already, to make the guides more easily accessible, because they are one of the biggest time-consuming things that I do for and on my website, and I wanted to just advertise them in some way. Making them easily accessible is actually both beneficial for me, because I've spent a lot of time working on them, and definitely after that work I've put into them, I would like those guides to be visible easily. And the last big change that I did is actually on this big thumbnail here. It's my slider. I've decided to make a change because you might remember this big slider used to contain playable embedded videos that you can just click and play directly from here. Well, that's still the case, but for some of the thumbnails, I've decided to actually remove the videos, and when you click to the Combat Sentinel class guide, or Marauder Carnage version, or when you click for the Sentinel Watchman, you don't directly open the embedded video in the same window, but rather the link would actually take you to the designated special single page that contains the guide and of course the videos. Now remember, not every, but maybe 90-95% of my written guides have also video versions. I mostly create the videos, but whenever I have the time available and when I have a feeling that I need to say something extra, I might actually add a written version of the guide. And in this case, yeah, that's my most detailed guide I've ever created. This is my Sentinel Watchman or Marauder Annihilation written guide for patch 4.0 plus. I spent so much time on this thing. I can't actually believe that I would be able to repeat it for the next change, but 4.0 brought huge, big, important changes, and I wanted to reflect those. So these are pretty much the most important innovations I've done, and you can also read more about them here. This is the article that covers these changes. The second thing before I wrap up the video, I wanted to inform and remind you actually that when you're subscribing to my channel, in order to receive notifications, this is email notifications about my live streams, because I've been streaming a lot more often on YouTube lately. And if you want to catch me online and have a chat with me or just enjoy some video gameplay, what you need to do is click on the little wrench icon and put a tick on send me all notifications for this channel. Obviously, if you want to have those notifications for other channels, you have to do the exact same operation for every other channel. The same button is available also everywhere where you have the subscribed and number of subscribed people. Well, it's kind of like a module. So whenever you have subscribe or subscribed, you have the little wrench as well. And when you open it, you have the send me all notifications. Now, in theory, this is supposed to send you notifications every time I start up a live stream on YouTube and every time I upload a video. Sometimes Google may skip on these things because, especially for the live stream feature, it's still in beta testing, and even though they are improving things and parts of the live streaming experience pretty much maybe not every day, but let's call it every week, it's important that sometimes some of these things and features may be bugged. That's it. I hope you have enjoyed this short and simple video log. If you aren't visiting my website daily, you have to start doing this because it is set right here on the very top left corner. My website contains daily news and videos. Obviously, it's mainly focusing on videos, and there is a high chance that all of my new videos are first published here, and a few hours up to a day later, or maybe even bigger delay, on the YouTube. Well, this is it. Thank you very much for enjoying this video. Do not forget that the like button, share button, favorite button, and all of these good things help a lot to expand my channel and promote it more often to other new viewers and potential subscribers. Bye bye guys. See you next time.